right. Let's see how many jabronis I can get in here today. Q Childs, what's up, man? Man, what's going on, big dog? Eshan, my boy, what's up? Q Childs, my boy. John Housen, man, I got my peeps in here today. What's up, everybody? Let me see. Is everybody still mad at me? Let me see how many people I can get in here today. DCFN 73, what's up? Yep. Y'all come on in, man. I got a little bit of talking to do. Just a little bit. Not much. Just a little. If y'all don't mind. If you don't mind, you know. Why not talk about it? Why not get off a hard day's work and talk about the Cowboys? You can't beat it. You know, it just... Why not do that? Ronnie, what's up? Cowboy 760, what's up? Yeah, Ishan, you know me, man. That's the beauty of the power of the internet, the power of YouTube, the power of technology today. You can get in here and voice your opinion on your page about something. DJ, what's up, dog? What's going on, big dog? Just gonna run my mouth just a little bit, just a little. If it's okay with y'all, if it's okay with everybody, I don't, you know. Subscribe. Fool. Hey, everybody subscribe to DJ Crown. Fifth quarter Cowboys. You got to spell it out. Fifth quarter Cowboys. Make sure you put that TH in there. It's not fifth. It's fifth. Fifth quarter Cowboys, man. There you go. All right, man. I got 22 people in here. I guess I can start running my mouth. 23. I was going to wait on a little bit more. No game. Hey, you better stop. Put my bulletproof vest on. Man, they'll kill you. You're lucky, my boy. They'll kill you on Cowboy Nation. That's one thing about Cowboy Nation, man. So Cowboy fan, let me just stop saying Cowboy Nation. Let me just say Cowboy fan. If you cheer for the Cowboys when they score, if you pissed off about the Cowboys if they lose, you are considered a Cowboy fan. A Cowboy fan. I don't know what to tell you, but you are. So with that being said, when Cowboy fans, when we lose, everybody turn on each other. Why is that? And I think that's just our fan base. Like seriously, literally. I think it's just our fan base that does that. When the Dallas Cowboys lose, every Cowboy fan turns on each other. I don't get it. I never will get it. I'll die not getting it. But that's just the way it is. Everybody mad, everybody upset, want to point the finger, want to point the blame at somebody, and we ain't even playing. We just kind of voicing our opinion on what we think happened, why we lost or why we won or whatever, you know. That's all. But we get shot at, we get jumped, we get beat up, we get, you know, I'm gonna meet you at so-and-so's house and beat you up over a team that we're not even playing for. Just an opinion. Ain't that sad? Ain't that sad? Q, ain't that sad, big dog? I mean, I don't get it, man. I miss the old days where the internet really didn't exist. And whatever opinion you had about the Cowboys, you had to go out and meet somebody, you know, or you had to run into a Cowboy fan at the grocery store or one of your neighbors and stuff. All the neighbors and stuff had to come outside and rejoice and talk about the win or talk about the loss. What happened to them days? See, you didn't have to deal with these idiots that's miles away that want to shoot you, want to fight you over the Cowboys. You didn't have to deal with none of that. You get what I'm saying? All you had to do was run into a Cowboy fan out in the world. Everybody was cool. If you had a Cowboy shirt on, man, they damn near buy you. Bring so much drama. And we are, and this is sad. This is going to hit you right here. The sad part about it is, we all Cowboy fans. It's almost like, and I don't mean to be racial, but it's almost like black on black crime. Like, it's crazy, man. Crazy, though, on so many levels, man. You got to watch yourself, man, when you're a Cowboy fan, man, because you got your own, like a gang. It's like a gang, man. It's like your own kind turn on you and want to blow your head off. But anyway, guys, now that all the smoke is clear and all the dust has settled with the Saints loss, I've said enough. I've made video. I went live after the game. I went live at halftime. I've been on fifth quarter Cowboys live stream. I went on Mike Mosh's live stream. We did a round table after the game. We ran our mouths enough. Enough is enough. Now it's time. Now it's time to really move on. Really is. It's time to move on. A loss like that is tough to move on from. That's why everybody has so much to say. After that game, because it was the way we lost. It was the game plan that the Saints, it was the simple-minded game plan that the Saints put together just to beat us. That's how you beat a high-powered team. That's how you beat a high-powered offense like the Dallas Cowboys. You be real simple. You don't even have to score. All you have to do, get in field goal range, kick field goal, milk the clock, defense, take out their best offensive weapon. They did, and they won the game. Bottom line, that's what I said on fifth quarter's channel. Matter of fact, y'all go. That was a lit live stream last night, man. Y'all go back and check that live stream out, man. It was pretty live. It was fifth quarter show. I joined in. Football News joined in. Man, it was live for real. So y'all go check that out, man. But sure enough, what's going on, man? But yeah, man, that's what they did. So it was the way we lost. That's why so many people, that's why we were all shocked. We were all dumbfounded. We were like, what the hell is going on? After coming off that 3-game winning against the Giants, against the Redskins, against the Dolphins, the way we played, how exciting we looked, on both sides of the ball. Defense kind of struggled a little bit. Defense still, and this is why we still mad about the defense, because even though we won those games, and this is what I left out. Big C's, what's up, man? Even though we won those games, Keto, what's up? Even though we won those 3 games, our defense still kind of struggled. That's why we've been seeing the same mistakes over and over and over again, and that's why we're upset about it. You get what I'm saying? Even if we would have won, even if, like DJ said, fifth quarter said last night, even if we would have won Sunday, by a field goal or by a couple of points, I still would have been on here like, man, goddamn, what happened? That's just me. It's just in me to do that. Today I read that Michael Gallup had a little bit of minor practice today. He got some reps in, which is a good thing, because we sure need his ass. We sure could have used him last week, because the only outside receiver that touched the ball was Coop. Where was Devin Smith? Where were the other guys? So we needed Gallup big time. We needed that number 2 deep field threat. We sure needed him. So if he's practicing, doesn't mean a whole lot. I'm not saying he's coming back. I'm not saying, I'm just saying that what I read, it said he practiced today, had a couple of snaps, not too much, but is he ready? That's my thing. I need to know if he's ready, because we need him. And we got a lot of injuries on this team. A lot of guys are being forced back early. Savage Time, what's up, man? A lot of guys are being forced back early. Offensive line isn't healthy. I'm not the one for excuses, but these are just things that exist on this team. And this had an effect on the gameplay last week. Offensive line isn't healthy. Zach Martin, so not healthy. Travis Frederick, man, he didn't look like himself. These guys are playing hurt. Now Tyron Smith is going to be out. Well, shit. Heard it through the grapevine that hell, he might be back, not this week coming up, but the following week. So those high ankle sprains, man, the reporters and ESPN, all that shit, they quick to throw out a date. Oh, well, 4 to 6 weeks, because that's what they used to. So, but them high ankle sprains, look, Xavier Woods came back. He came back, shit, I think he only missed 1 week. So, open-minded, what's up, big dog? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I noticed it when I went back. We were so engulfed in the damn live stream that day, man. I didn't even have time to look at the comment section. Man, forgive me, dog. I forgot. I sure appreciate it, man. I got to find some time to check your page out. Everybody go check Open Minded's page out, man. He's a new Dallas Cowboy YouTuber, man. So y'all go show him some love and check him out. But a lot of guys are injured, man, or playing hurt. I could tell that Amari Cooper, hanging with Mr. Cooper, he wasn't 100%. He wasn't cutting on his routes like he normally does, and quick off the snap, quick off the ball. He was really, really mediocre, man. It's just, you can just tell, you can see it. And the refs really, and I watched Shango's video earlier today. The refs, man, they got us. You know what I mean? They helped them out. So I know some Saints fan probably in here, oh, he just hating. Nah, man, this is just what we see, man. Zeke was down, the elbow was down. It could have been a totally different ball game. We had a rhythm going on that drive, and we definitely had that first down. And I think if we'd have got that first down and not that bullshit call, and they said lack of evidence, the evidence was right there. How was it lack of evidence when we all saw on the replay the elbow down? You get what I'm saying? So they had a goal in mind for us to lose that game in their house. The refs had a goal in mind, and it's just what they did. Both teams had harsh penalties, but obviously the Saints had a little bit more than we did, and we just couldn't capitalize from it. But that situation kind of helped, I believe. But yeah, having Gallup back, if we can get him back this week, will really help us beat Aaron Rodgers. I think we signed some secondary guy, the Green Bay second-round pick. I forgot his name. We signed him today, but they don't know if he's gonna hang around because Gallup may come back. We don't know, but we can use a new look in that secondary. They signed him to the practice team, so we'll see. I don't know. It's not like he's coming to start or anything or take anybody's position, but y'all check it out, look it up. That's what I saw. Open-minded. I did kind of rant in my post. Yeah, man. I think we all ran it, man. Now it's number 2 Sunday night. Cowboys Nation. Just need to find a way. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right, Carlos. You're right, dog. I agree with you 100%. And that's the beauty. Once again, that's the beauty of the comment section of YouTube. You got people in here, man, and they know what they're talking about. It's not all just because it's my show don't mean that, oh, I'm always right. I'm not trying to be right all the time. All I do is speak what I see, speak the facts. I'm not trying to, oh, I'm right. Watch my channel and just my channel. I always give props to every other Cowboy YouTuber out there because I'm not the only one. Somebody may say something different, somebody may see something that I don't see, so, it is what it is. They need to move Cheeto to say, Cheeto is an aggressive guy. I'm not going to take that away from him. Cheeto's tough as nails. He's aggressive. He's a hell of a tackler. If you catch that ball, he going to hit you. But my thing is, he gives up so many big-time yards. He gives up so many yards, man. And it's just, it sucks the life out of our defense. And then if he's there, it's, there's a possibility that the pass interference flag could come out. And it's just, man, it costs us, man. I just think he just needs a lot of work on his coverage skills. Josh Jones, safety, former second round. There you go. Yeah, that's what I saw. Yeah, they signed him to the practice team, but they don't know if he's gonna stick around because could be coming back. Gallup could be coming back this week, so they gonna see how he does, and because we still got Thursday, Friday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday to go. We play here, so we'll see how that goes, man. Lucky jersey they wearing, this day always. You know what? Big C's. My dad, back in the day, even back in the Roger Staubach days, my dad said when they wear those blue jerseys, something's up. It just, I can't stand them jerseys, man. Something always happens in those jerseys. I don't know. Maybe it's just superstition or whatever, but it's just, I can't stand them. I can't stand them when we play in them. We do horrible in those jerseys. And sure enough, that's what it was. So, prove me wrong. You know, I would love to be proven wrong on that and maybe overreacting, but that's just what I see, man. White jerseys look better, yeah, man. But we got Green Bay coming up this week, guys. This is not really my review video, but I will touch on some things about Green Bay that's going to be tough for us. Y'all know just as well as I do, Aaron Rodgers, one of the best quarterbacks in the league, elite quarterback. Y'all saw him last week. He is, man, he is a man. Like, he knows how to surgically pick apart the defense. Seriously. Shit, Chicago, the game before that, Chicago, they supposedly got the best defense in the league. He still found a way. He got sacked so many times that game, but he still found a way to pick apart that defense and win the ball game. Against Philly last week, he found, well, they didn't win, but he still, man, he did a hell of a job, and he's just a surgeon. He's like a doctor out there. If the line is breaking down, he steps up into the pocket and calmly finds somebody open all the time. I can't stand Aaron Rodgers. I can't stand the Packers, but just got to give credit where credit is due. I'm a football fan, and I see those things, and he's where an elite future Hall of Fame quarterback should be. And I want Dak to be like that. I want Dak to be calm, cool, and collected when that pocket is breaking down, and step up in there and still find somebody open and still have the presence of mind to stay behind the line of scrimmage and throw the ball just like Aaron Rodgers, man. He is awesome. I got to give it to him, man. He just is. And I want Dak to be at that level. I really want, but in his own style, though. Dak's a lot tougher, a lot bigger, tougher, stronger, can run the ball. I think can run the ball a little better, but just got to work on his confidence and his experience. And that'll come with time. You know, Dak's still young, so those things will come with time. But we got them this week, man, and they don't really have too much of a running game, and that's a plus, so we don't really have to worry about that. But you just never know. If you got a weak defensive line, you can make another team's lack of running look good. So it's we could use Crawford. We're missing Crawford on that end. Crawford's a swing guy. He can play different positions on the defensive line. So we're really missing him. Hip injuries are really, really hard to come back from because you use them so much. You use them in everyday life. Hell, you even using your hips laying down. If you lay down wrong, your hips are going to kind of bother you a little bit. So, man, it's just so many things that we're lacking injury-wise. That's kind of been affecting us these past weeks. Even the games we won, man. I've seen weaknesses in our defense and even our offense. It just took the right team with the right scheme to do it, and it was the Saints. Unfortunately, it was the Saints. So, but Quinn's going. Oh yeah, Quinn. I'm glad you brought up Quinn. Quinn, man. That first game he came back with the Dolphins, kind of got pushed around a little bit. I saw some sparks here and there, but kind of bothered me a little bit. He sees my facing. It's highlights turnovers. Yeah. Once, like I said, once Quinn gets in a rhythm, Quinn already has what, 2 sacks? Just wait. He just got back too. This is just his second game. Just wait till he really gets into a rhythm. 3 sacks. Oh, 3 sacks. My bad. Already 3 sacks. More than D-Law. I think D-Law's got 2.5. Quinn, wait till Quinn really gets in a rhythm. Oh, man. And just like he said, he's quick off the ball. He's quick around the corner. He has a quick acceleration. And he gets around that end so fast. And once he gets into a rhythm, once he really gets comfortable, guys, oh, man, he's going to be a beast. He's going to be hard to stop. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what he's going to do against Aaron Rodgers, because the way to stop an elite quarterback is put him on his ass. No quarterback in the NFL can throw the ball on his ass. So, you know, Ask Aaron Rodgers, ask Tom Brady. Is Zach ready for the next game? He better be. He better be. Dak is fine. I don't want to. That last game, that wasn't Dak's fault, and I didn't say. A lot of people did say that. They said, "Oh, Dak should have done this better. Dak should have." Hell, Dak didn't have time to do nothing. He didn't have time to. when your quarterback doesn't have time, there's no way you can try to make anything happen or find anybody open because you're running for your life, man. You don't know who's next coming after you. You know, it's just tough. Yeah, man. It just whatever they can do to find hate on Dak, they're gonna do it. I feel sorry for him. Man, it's just Dak's a good quarterback, man, and he has a lot of good strengths and still has a lot of football left in his career. I mean, he has time to actually get better, you know, and people just not giving him that chance. It's just unfortunate. Yeah, I'm proud of him too, man. He's come a long way. You know what? We talked about it last night too, that offense we ran against the Saints, that had a lot to do with Jason Garrett. And it makes sense because it was so generic and it was so many other. That's not Kellen Moore's style. Kellen Moore is, you know, a chance seeker, you know, a lot of guys in motion and you know, to confuse the defense and everybody touching the ball. You know, only a few people touched the ball last week. You know, Witten touched the ball, Cobb touched the ball. You know, obviously Zeke, Pollard got no action. Got no action at all. So it's just unfortunate, man, that Garrett was trying to prove a point, and by proving that point, lost us the game. So we just got to go back to the drawing board. What was working in those first 3 games, and go into Green Bay and just get the job done. Or I'm sorry, Green Bay coming here and just get the job done, man. That's all. Yeah, man. Exactly. I was a wreck up here. That's why it's going so slow. Yeah. He did throw the ball away. He knows how to get rid of it now. And that's a good thing. He's not just, you know, throwing interceptions and just throwing off a wing and a prayer. He is throwing the ball away. He's not hanging around in that pocket too long either. Y'all notice that? Dak know when that pocket starts collapsing, Dak either you know, steps up into it, or he just takes off running. And that's or he just throws the ball away. I'd rather you throw the ball away than take a sack. I'd take that any day. Because when you take a sack, you lose yards. So you don't want to lose yards. So we just got to keep that same intensity we had the first 3 games, man. And you know what I'm saying? It's just a loss, man. You win some, you lose some. But I just think it kind of hurt our feelings by the way we lost and the fashion that we lost in. That's all. But you know, a loss is a loss. We'll take the L, and we just got to get back on track. And I believe we can. Beating Green Bay will really, really get a lot of people off our back. Being able to stop an elite quarterback and Aaron Rodgers, one of the best in the game right now, will really set the tone for the season. Because I think we got, the Eagles after that, and then the Jets or something like that. Jeff, the president, what's up, man? So, yeah, that'll really set the tone, you know, going into this game against Green Bay and shutting them out and really, really, really taking it out on them. Taking that loss last week, that simple loss last week against the Saints, out on them. Yep. But that's all I got, man. I didn't have too much, guys. If y'all got any questions, man, y'all can fire away, man. But I'm about to get up off here, man, and focus on this traffic and get to the house. think. Cobb, I was really hoping. That's a good question. I was really hoping that they would use Cobb like a Wes Welker type. Dak and Cobb, this is their first year together. So Dak was used to Cole Beasley. That was his third down guy. Because Witten was out. Witten was out last year. So Cole Beasley was kind of his third down guy. Now you got Cobb, who's faster, bigger, stronger. I believe has better route running ability than Cole. Cole's a good guy. He had good route running and everything. But I just think he's a better overall athlete than Cole Beasley is. And I think they just need time to get on the same page. And they really do. They really need to hurry up and do that because, like I keep saying over and over, the slot receiver attacks the weakest part of the defense, which is the interior linebackers, everything in the middle of the field. And if they can find a way to get on the same page and get in a good rhythm, they'll be unstoppable, man. Cobb has great hands. He pissed me off when he dropped that pass. Dak kind of, let me go ahead and say this. Dak kind of threw the ball behind him a little bit, but not enough to where he couldn't catch the ball. I was coached, brought up and said, the ball touch your hands, it's a catchable ball. Regardless if it's too high, too low. If it touch your hands, if you got a good grasp on that ball, especially with two hands, it's a catchable ball. That ball was catchable. Now, if it was not catchable at all, then it was Dak's fault, But the ball was catchable. He got two hands on it. He didn't just get one. He didn't just get one fingertip or two fingertips. He got palms on that ball. And it slipped right through it. And that was one that we needed. And I think that was another third down play. We saw so many third downs. It was third down so fast last week. Last week against the Saints. It was first down, then it was third down. And we were done. We were punting the ball. So we just got to figure out how to move the chains with Cobb, man. That'd be a good story for him if we can get him involved against his former team. Obviously, he's going to want to see some looks. And we'll see, man. That's a good question, though. We need to. Winner, hey, what's up? I'm not talking about much, man. Just, moving on from the Saints. Finally moving on. Now that the smoke is clear and all the dust is settled, Gallup practicing today. Looked pretty good. Didn't practice too hard, but he practiced today. Tom, what's up, big dog? Y'all came in. Y'all got to rewind it, man. Y'all came in when I'm about to head out. But that's all, man. That's all I got, man. Anybody got any more questions? It was how we lost. Yeah, exactly. It was how we lost that game. It was how we lost it. And that's the whole thing. If you lose a game like that, that's simple. There's tougher teams down the line, You got to critique everything, man. That's football. That's sports. Yeah, we got no choice but to win. No choice at all. But guys, let me get out of here, man. Not only the Garrett needs to sit. Yeah, that game, I've been hearing through the grapevine that game was all him as far as play calling. That didn't even look like Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore is a little bit more aggressive than that. Especially there were no deep balls. The Saints were in a lot of cover 4 last week and against us. And that's pretty much everybody back. So if Coop happened to get past their number one cornerback, there's a safety back there waiting on him. So over the top. So that's why we weren't going deep a lot. And there weren't any play calls to even try to test it to go deep. So, it is what it is. We lost it. We'll take the L. We're still 3-1. We're still leading in the division. So, everything's cool, man. We get ready for Green Bay this week. I'll make a video about, Green Bay, my review about Green Bay tomorrow. Do you think we will come out passing the ball or running the ball? Green Bay doesn't really have a run defense. I could see them switching up because we've been passing. We've been coming out passing for the past 2 weeks, and it's been working. It didn't work last week, but it's been working, man, because teams are known for us to come out and start out running. But I think we need to go back to the gridiron and start back running again. We're going to miss Tyron Smith, though. That's the thing. Fleming will be starting in his spot. Tyron Smith probably miss a week or two. So that's a big loss, man, because y'all know me. The offense, the run game, it starts behind the offensive line. And without that power offense, that power line, you really can't do too much. But I could be wrong. They could be okay. Joe Looney stepped in for Travis Frederick last year, and did a damn good job. So, who knows? But I would love to see Zeke get in a rhythm and, get 100 yards and a couple of touchdowns. Hold on to the ball. Yeah. And that's another thing about that Zeke fumble. If he would have held on to the ball, regardless if he was down or not, all he had to do was hold on to the ball. But they stripped it out of his hand at the last minute when that elbow was down. So, you can't cry over spilled milk. What's done is done. Yeah, bad call for sure. So, it is what it is, man. But guys, that's all I got, man. I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all coming in the live and chopping it up with your boy, man. But hey, man, I'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up, because you never know what the day is gonna bring you. Holla back, I'm out.